everybody. Welcome to Rose's Sunday Night Tarot Card Readings. Let's get some people invited in. Well, hello, Sandra. Hello, Lynn. Thank you for coming. Well, hello, Linda. I'm glad you made it. How are you feeling? Hello, Claire. Thank you for sharing, Lynn. Hello, Cindy. Well, that's good that you're feeling a little bit better. All right, now I'm going to share it into some groups. Hello, Serena. Now I got to get this puppy shared into some groups. Well, I'm glad everybody is here. I'm sharing this out to my son's group. That's a wrestling group. Yes, I see Sharina Johnson. I see your name loud and clear, dear. All right. Now that I've got that all done, I'm going to start my list. Lynn. And Claire. Cindy. I want to make sure Wanda got an invite. Selena Johnson. I got everybody that was on the list. It says I got 7 in here. Who did I miss? Well, Jean. Well, hello, Jean. All right, I'm going to start out with a general. I just got to do a little rearranging to get to it. I finished my witches painting. And it turned out very, very nice. And it's called 333 Witches Out to Sea. I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you, Jean. But then when I was sitting there painting it, I felt like my mentor that had passed was there with me. Well, hello, Lenny. Now, tomorrow I'm going live to do an auction on my paintings. I might just I think I'll pull some cards too. How are you doing, Lenny? All right, the first general card is Coven. Power of Sisterhood. So somebody out there, and I'm feeling like it's a female, needs to realize that the power of sisterhood. And it doesn't have to be a blood sister. I've got many sisters on Facebook that are not blood sisters, and I get along better with them than I do my own sister. I think a lot with my sister is the age difference. I was 13 when she was born. Well, hello, Vicky. And then we got Familiar. Listen and learn. So someone out there needs to listen and learn. Alrighty. Yes, witchy sisters. My little sister Kim is a spoiled brat. Alrighty. I'm going to take a quick smoke break here, and then I'm going to start pulling cards, and Linda's first on the list. Alright. And Linda, I'm going to pull you from my Everyday Witches Tarot. Thank you for sharing, Lenny. I appreciate everybody that shares. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, Lenny. The more people we get in here, the longer I can stay on. Well, hello, Wanda. Nice of you to grace us with your presence. Welcome. And I've got your package all packaged up, and now I'm just waiting for my new PayPal card to come. I knew I shouldn't have done that with Facebook, put my PayPal on there. I've got some of the sweetest, nicest followers. These guys give me warm fuzzies. You're always nice and pleasant to each other. No, I didn't get hacked, but from Facebook, they got my PayPal information, and there was someone trying to take money out that they shouldn't have been. It was for some health club, something I didn't sign up for. So PayPal is sending me another card. Luckily, I didn't have enough money in there to cover it at the time. Yeah, that's why I was dead against, because when you sell something on Facebook, they want you to put your bank information in. That's happened to me twice now in 1 month. Well, that's okay that you shared twice. Yeah. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Jean. That's horrible. That's not good. Not at all. I don't like people that force people into donating. It's like I tell everybody that they'll get 3 cards. If they make a donation, they get 5. But a donation is not absolutely necessary to get your cards. Donations help me with paying for my StreamYard and getting cards and the supplies I need. Wow, that's not good. That's a form of bullying. All right, Linda, all your cards are really good. You got the King of Swords as a pass card. Indication that you're heading in the right direction. Yeah, there is. And then in the present, you got the Knight of Pentacles. And this is a change in your finances for the better. If it hasn't happened yet, Linda, it's going to happen soon. And then you got the Ten of Cups in the future. And I feel that's a celebration with friends and family. We're all here. That was autocorrect. Okay. I was going to say, nobody's going to die for me. I don't want no one to die. All right, now I got Sandra up, but I'm going to pull her from the Light Seers. Yeah. Okay, Sandra, I know you're here. I can feel your presence. Oh, I know Lenny didn't see this. I showed everybody my newest painting. And the name of this one is 333 Witches Out to Sea. Thank you, Selena. Tarot cards are nothing but mush. Well, good night, Linda. Sweet dreams, son. Yes. All right, Bob, we're going to have a talk about this, man. This is getting very tiresome, knocking these cards out of my hands. You're welcome, Cindy or Linda. And Sandra, I'm going to pull you 4 cards because I feel one of these are for Elle. All right. The first card I feel is for Elle, Sandra. It's the 3 of Swords. And I feel it's heartache, sorrow, disappointment. And then your past card is the Devil. And that's an indication that you needed to release the old to let the new and more positive come in. And right now in the present, you have the 9 of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card here, it's an indication that you're heading in the right direction. And then in the future, you got the 5 of Pentacles, and I feel that's your business just taking off. I hope those resonated with you, Sandra. All right, we got Lindsay up. And I'm going to pull her from my Witch's Tarot. You're welcome, Sandra. All right, Lynn. As a pass card, you got the Eight of Swords. And what I'm feeling from this card is that you felt trapped. Like you just couldn't get out and make things right. This is a past card, something you already dealt with. Because now you got the Page of Pentacles in the present. And I feel that's a financial change for the better. And then in the future, you got the Star card. And what I'm feeling from this card here is its growth, happiness, success, strength, confidence. You got this, Lynn. Now I got Claire up, and I'm going to pull her for my Badass Tarot. I hope that resonated with you, Lynn. Oh, thank you, Wanda. You're so sweet. And after I get done with the live here, I'm going to go paint a cowgirl. Got a feeling that Lynn stepped away from the computer. You're welcome, Lynn. Yeah, yeehaw. That ought to be interesting. Alrighty, Claire. You've got the Devil as a pass card, indicating that you had to release the old so you could make room for the more positive things that are coming in the future. And then you got the Queen of Swords in the future. And I'm feeling this, Claire, is strength, confidence. You're literally glowing. And then in the future, you got the Chariot. And that means that you're moving out of the negative and moving into the more positive, heading down the right path. I hope that resonated with you, Claire. Now I got Cindy up, and I'm going to pull Cindy from the Green Witch Tarot. Yeah. All right. Tyler, I don't know what kind of manners you have, but you don't come on someone's live and do this. Block. Well, you're welcome, Claire. Cindy, you want to remove his comments? Or Sandra? Yeah. It's probably a robot. Oh, you can't? You're not a mod. Done. And I got him before he could get everybody. Poor Wanda, he picked on poor Wanda. Yeah. Well, I'll have to fix that, Cindy. I thought you were. I've got so many mods that I don't know who is who anymore. Alrighty. Cindy, you've got the Eight of Chalices in the past, and this is the Eight of Cups. And what I'm feeling from this is strength. You're heading in the right direction, Cindy. You're going down the right path. And then you got the Five of Amethyst, which is the Five of Swords. Indication you're winning this battle. You got it. You're kicking ass and taking names later. And then you got the King of Wands in the future. And what I feel from this card is growth, confidence, independence. Where you're literally glowing like a Christmas tree. Alrighty. Selena Johnson. Selena. Do you live near Portage? Cottage? I don't think so. Okay, Cindy. After the live, I'll go into the group and I'll make you a moderator. The more mods, the better. I don't know if Sandra's still here or not. Oh. Wow. I'm right on. Somebody tonight asked me how I could be accurate on my readings going live with that many people. I says, well, dear, I just channel into them. Okay. Thank you, Sandra. You used to do your moms all the time? Cool. Alrighty. Serena Johnson. You have got some good cards. Your past card is the Ten of Wands, indicating that you were carrying too large of a load. And I feel like this is something you've already dealt with in the past and you've moved on from. And then you got the Five of Cups. And I feel like you're heading in the right direction. You got this. And then in the future, you got the Three of Wands. And I feel that's a celebration with friends and family. Happiness and joy. I hope that resonated with you, Selena Johnson. Alrighty. Now, we've got Gina, and I'm going to pull her from the Light Seers. Well, hello, Mel from YouTube. Welcome. Please subscribe to my channel and like it. That really helps my channel grow. Fisher Cat's here. Oh. Well, thank you, Mel. And that will entitle you to 3 cards. And if you make a donation, you get 5. Screeching. But a donation is not necessary. But they do help me. It's an owl? Okay. Yeah, those things can be loud. Alrighty, Jean. You got some good cards here. You got the 6 of Wands. And this is an indication that you are heading in the right direction. You're on the right path, dear. And then you got the 7 of Pentacles in the present. And that's a financial change for the better. If it hasn't already happened, it's going to happen really soon. And then in the future, you got the Ace of Wands. And what I feel from this card is that positive changes are happening for you. Strength, happiness. Well, good night, Cindy. Thank you for coming. Now I got Lenny up. And I'm going to pull him from my Everyday Witches Tarot. You're welcome, Jean. If you're wondering, Mel, I stream into Facebook too, right along with YouTube. And people on Facebook can't see you and you can't see them. Well, hello, Gofflet. I'm going to call you GS. Please like and subscribe to my channel. It was too cloudy and overcast here to even see it. And it was cold. It still is. It's 47 degrees out. Yes, you can when it's your turn. Go ahead and put the question in there and I'll answer you the best I can when it's your turn. You get 3 cards. for sharing and subscribing. And if you make a donation of any kind, you get 5 cards. But a donation is not necessary. Yeah, Bert. Alrighty, Lenny. You've got some good cards. Your past card is the Fool card, and that doesn't mean that you're a fool. What it does mean, because it's straight up that you're heading into more positive things. Things are going to change for the better for you positively. And then in the present, you got the Page of Pentacles. This is a financial change for the better. If it hasn't happened already, it will be soon. And then in the future, you got the Moon. And what I'm feeling from this card is that you're basking in the moon's glory. Positive things are coming. I hope that resonates with you, Lenny. Now we got Wanda. And I'm going to pull her from my Green Witch's Tarot. But first of all, I need to take a smoke break. You're welcome, Lenny. Yes, the weather is changing fast. And I should be used to it by now. I've lived all my life in Wisconsin. And we get down there in the temperature. We actually get colder than Alaska sometimes. Yep, 420. Keep that third eye open. All right, Everyday Witch's Tarot for Wanda. Yeah. One winter it got so damn cold the cars wouldn't start. It was like 60 below. And that wasn't even with the windshield. Oh, yeah? Yeah, edibles are good. I'd get a hold of some THC butter. I'd make my own. They canceled schools because it was too cold for the kids to go out. Alrighty. Wanda. All your cards are fairly good. You got the Four of Cups as a past card. And this was feeling unsure about which way to go next. Well, hello, Marie. I will get you on the list. And thank you for sharing. Yes, these are my paintings in the back. Besides having psychic abilities and being a witch, I'm also an artist. This is the one I finished last night. And it's called 333, Witches Out to Sea. And then in the present, you got the Three of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card, Wanda, is you're heading in the right direction. You got these. And then you got the King of Wands in the future. And this is strength, independence, growth, happiness. All right, now we got Vicky up. And I'm going to pull her from my Ganji deck. Oh yeah, I'm a dreamer too. Lots of times I dream about people I don't even know. When my sister was younger, she used to tell me to quit dreaming about her because every time I dreamt about her, she was pregnant. And shortly after that, she would announce she was pregnant. I also have a crystal ball. Yeah, one time I dreamt that my brother was coming home from Ohio, and the next day my mom got a call from my little brother saying, meet me at the bus stop, because me and Julie and the kids are coming home. But me and my brother Raymond were like this when he was alive. Now he's one of my guardian angels. He says he was my protector in life and he's my protector in death. I had suppressed my gifts because of childhood trauma. And when I had my awakening, I lived in a haunted house. And I dreamt one night that I was being held down and my arms being burnt. And when I got up in the morning, I had burns on my arms. Because I have two of my brothers that stick around me that are passed. One likes to toss my cards around. Alrighty. Vicky, you've got nature. And what I feel from this is you need to go out and ground yourself. So this don't follow into the present. And then you got clarity. And I feel that things are going to start coming to you very clear. Yeah. And then in the future, you got cloud meditation, look up. And I feel like you need to take some time, do some meditations, and take some time just for you, Vicky, to take care of Vicky. Because the most important relationship that Vicky has is with Vicky. Alrighty, man. I'm going to pull you from the light seers, Mel. Well, that's something. I kept having a dream about a woman and I didn't know who she was. And about 4 days later, she was on the news that she was missing and that they were searching for her. But she was passed. They found her in a cul-de-sac dead. But I also have those visions when I'm awake. Because back in 2020, I went over to a friend's house and he told me someone stole his guitar and amp. And I told him he was looking for a short black man and a tall black man. And he says, "What, are you racist?" I says, "No, I'm not racist. My grandson's half black." And 2 weeks later, they found a short black man and a tall black man trying to pawn his guitar and amp. You got the Seven of Swords as a pass card, Mel. And I feel like you're heading in the right direction. You got this. No need to worry. And then in the present, you got the Seven of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card is growth, happiness, success, confidence. And then in the future, you got the World. And I feel the universe is going to reward you for all the details. All right. Gian, you are up next. And I'm going to pull you from my Oracle Lovers deck to see about your question. And I'm also a witch, and I can communicate with animals. I took a mind channeling class on Facebook when I first had my awakening. And I used my dog for the one that I was channeling the mind. And ever since then, I could communicate with animals, even bees. Yes, I just did yours, Mel. But I redo this live. I rerun it afterwards. So you can go back and listen. Alrighty. These cards are going to be the indication to your question. Love call. Someone is expressing love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Your name is pronounced Melly? Okay, I'm sorry. All right. I will try to remember that. I'm sure you'll be back again. And then you got seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, transformations. And then mirror. mirror each other. Self-image relationship reflects our wounds and inspirations. So I feel that very positive things are going to happen for you romantically. Jan. Alrighty, you know we got Marie up there. I'm going to pull her from my Everyday Witches Tarot. Yeah, you're right. There really wasn't no details. It's just that she said she was gone. And it was her boyfriend that killed her. Unfortunately, that's how most abusive relationships end. Marie's the last one I have on the list. I want to thank everybody for coming to my live. I appreciate everybody that comes to my live, whether you donate or not. Donations are nice, but they're not everything. Alrighty, Marie, you have got some really good cards. You got the Nine of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card here is you're winning. You got this. And then you got the Strength card. And what I'm feeling from this card is you're moving out of the negative and moving into the positive. You're letting the old stuff go and you're letting the new stuff in. And then you got the Four of Pentacles in the future. And what I'm seeing from that is changing your finances for the better. I feel she will from those cards that I pulled you. Because one of them was Love's Calling. Well, I hope that resonated with you, Marie. And I really thank everybody for coming tonight. Love and light. Good night, everybody.